couple months ago we sold our old gauge wheels, and so that's why those are off already. And so next we got to take the cover off that was here. It's already off. Then take this nut off in here. We got to take the scrapers off, the old slot openers, and then after that we got to put new slot openers on and new gauge wheels.
This is measuring 14 and a half. It won't make it through the season. Well, it's a little less than that. It's 14 and 3/8. The new one, thank you. New ones measure 15. So we're replacing them. Because we do a lot of no-till and they wear out pretty quickly. If you till your ground, you can get away with a little bit smaller disc, but on no-till, it's pretty important to keep them up with between 14 and a half and 15 inches.
So here we got the new slot openers on, we got the scrapers on, and next we just have to put the gauge wheel on. So next we put on the gauge wheel, and we make sure the arm is above or is below this frog here. What the frog does is gauges the depth of the slot openers. So you get the seed at the right depth and get good emergence. So here's what it looks like. We got the new slot opener on and the new gauge wheel on. So we got the sides done, and now we're just starting on the back. The back is kind of the worst spot because you got to work in between all these tires. So it takes a little more time than the side does. So here's a look at our 16-row planter after we got all the new gauge wheels and disc openers on. Now, as my dad is putting the final adjustments on the gauge wheels, my brother and I will be headed over to our other place to move some pairs. So now that we're done with the planter, we're taking off with the livestock trailer here. We got 2 4-wheelers in it, and we're gonna move some cattle over at my brother's place. Just kind of get them out of a muddy spot and move them to a drier area. So right now we're gonna take these cows over here and these ones, and we're gonna chase them out to the field that's in that back corner. Yep. Whew. You can see it's really muddy, and that's why we're getting them out of here and moving them to a different pen. That's not good. Ugh. All right, I got this gate shut so they won't come back in here while we're chasing them. Now I'll get the four-wheeler set up and we'll take off. So the plan is to take these pairs and put them through that gate and run them out north. So here's where we bedded about a month ago. As you can see, it's still really clean, which is nice, but this pen's really wet. The reason that it's so muddy in here is the cows must have stepped through the dirt when it thawed out far enough to where they stepped on one of the water lines. Because if you look right here, only one of the wells is flowing, the other one's not. So they must have broke one of the lines. Yep. Hip, hip, hip.
So we put two,
We're not very good at commentary here at Sunny Farms.
what's commentary?
Something we got to work on. So that went pretty quick. Now we're just gonna head home. So it looks like we missed the calf. So we got to go back out. So I think we got all the calves in the right spot, and we got all the gates shut, we got the mineral moved, we got the four-wheelers loaded, and so I think we're out of here.
I hope you learned something today. I had a great time. We chased some cattle. We worked on the planter. And we almost hit a duck. But the day is closing in, and I'm going to go take a nap. Later.